A dramatic confrontation unfolded off Argentina's South Atlantic coast as authorities intercepted and expelled an illegal Chinese fishing vessel from restricted waters. This is just the latest clash in an escalating battle over maritime resources. But why does this keep happening? And what are the consequences? Stay with us as we uncover the full story. The Argentine Naval Prefecture detected a foreign fishing vessel operating unlawfully within its exclusive economic zone. The vessel, identified as a Chinese-flagged trawler, was found fishing in a restricted area without authorization. When it comes to its exclusive economic zone, Argentina does not mess around. Buenos Aires has deployed its Coast Guard to thwart the exploitation of its coastlines by illegal and unregulated fishing. Though Beijing frequently denies fishing vessels bearing the Chinese flag take part in such activities, evidence documented by the Argentine military and open-source trackers suggests otherwise. As the People's Republic of China has greatly expanded its naval capabilities over the last few decades, the nation's distant fishing operations have increased simultaneously. According to the European Parliament, the PRC now possesses one of the largest industrial distant water fishing fleets across the globe. The London-based Overseas Development Institute has published reports mirroring this number, even estimating that at least 17,000 vessels operating under the Chinese flag are in action. Due to Argentina's already dwindling local fish stocks, preventing further encroachments on its coastlines is a priority for its government. Argentina's defense ministry described the nation's efforts to counter illegal fishing along its coastline on social media, noting that, "In this government, we defend the Argentine Sea with all the resources at our disposal. From Nautical Mile 200, the Argentine Navy, under the coordination of the Joint Maritime Command, stands firm, patrolling and watching and ensuring that no foreign ship crosses our exclusive economic zone to plunder what belongs to Argentines. Sovereignty is action, and we are ready to act and defend it." Argentina's response and its limitations. The Argentine government has attempted to counter illegal fishing with various measures, including satellite technology and aerial patrols to detect incursions into its EEZ. Additionally, it has proposed banning offshore resupply, a tactic used by Chinese fleets to avoid entering ports where they could be inspected. However, these actions have proven insufficient to curb the scale of the problem. International law prevents Argentina from taking coercive actions beyond its exclusive economic zone. Beyond 200 nautical miles, foreign vessels can operate without restrictions as long as they do not enter sovereign territory. This legal loophole allows the Chinese fleet to exploit marine resources unchecked. Despite diplomatic efforts to reach bilateral agreements with China, the reality is that illegal fishing remains a difficult issue to resolve. Argentina's economic dependence on China, its second-largest trading partner, limits Buenos Aires' ability to take more drastic measures without affecting other aspects of the bilateral relationship. The South Atlantic as a geopolitical focal point. China's interest in the South Atlantic is not solely about fishing, it is also strategic. Proximity to the Strait of Magellan and Antarctica makes this region a key point for China's geopolitical expansion. Reports have suggested that some Chinese vessels may be involved in intelligence or military logistics activities, raising international concerns about China's presence in the area. The United States and other global powers have begun to closely monitor China's role in the South Atlantic, which could lead to increased diplomatic pressure to regulate fishing activities and prevent the region from becoming a geopolitical flashpoint. Chinese vessels and illegal fishing near Argentina. As explained by the non-governmental organization Global Fishing Watch and other sources, thousands of deep-water fishing boats operate under the Chinese flag globally. Some of these vessels loiter at the edge of Argentine's exclusive economic zone legally, before switching off their automatic identification system transponders so that they can cross the threshold undetected. In its February mission to counter these vessels, the Argentine military discovered a total of 380 boats operating illegally. CNN followed up on these reports with its only examination and discovered nearly 200 vessels operating in Argentina's exclusive economic zone. According to the news outlet, more than 80% of these boats were sailing under the Chinese flag. In 2024, the U.S. Coast Guard began conducting joint exercises with the Argentine Navy aimed to deter illegal Chinese fishing in the Atlantic Ocean. Previously, the United States had enhanced cooperation with Ecuador, Peru, and Chile as part of the global effort to strengthen its maritime security partnerships. Argentine authorities immediately responded, dispatching a patrol vessel to confront the intruder. Despite repeated warnings, the vessel allegedly attempted to flee, prompting a high-speed chase in the open sea. Argentina has long struggled with illegal, unreported, and unregulated IUU fishing, particularly from Chinese fleets that frequently operate near its exclusive economic zone. In recent years, authorities have ramped up efforts to curb these violations using drones, satellite tracking, and naval patrols. But why is illegal fishing such a big issue? Beyond breaking maritime laws, these operations threaten marine ecosystems, deplete fish stocks, and undermine the livelihoods of local fishermen. So what's next? Will Argentina impose stricter measures? Will this escalate tensions with China? And how can international bodies step in to regulate illegal fishing more effectively? For now, Argentina has made it clear it will not tolerate illegal fishing in its waters. But with the growing demand for seafood and dwindling global fish stocks, this issue is far from over. What do you think about this incident? Should Argentina take even stronger action? Let us know in the comments. Like this video if you support stricter enforcement of maritime laws. Subscribe for more updates on global conflicts and environmental issues. Share this video to raise awareness about illegal fishing.